So, this video, I wanted to make a quick video about synchronicity, how you can incorporate it into your life to manifest your dreams. Synchronicity is the simultaneous occurrence of events that happen seemingly like a pattern. Let's say it's 1:11 p.m. and then you pull up to some place, address is 111. Let's say you keep seeing the pattern 222 everywhere. You just got out of a bad relationship, or maybe you met a guy or a girl that you were getting into a relationship with. Maybe you keep seeing 333 and you're trying to have a baby. You're trying to connect to a higher power, your higher self, a higher source, or you're just trying to be the ultimate you. Maybe you're on this journey to ascend, to become a better person. These numbers, they are messages, encoded messages from the universe. The universe speaks in a pattern. Pattern recognition is how the brain interprets messages from the other realms. So we live in the three-dimensional world, the matrix, and there are other realities, other realms, higher and lower and maybe parallel to this one. Antarctica just discovered a possible portal to a parallel universe. This is real stuff, guys. There are higher beings, other beings, and God source energy that does communicate to us, or maybe your higher self has chosen to tap into it. They can come to you in numbers. Animals, bugs, people. You could be reading something, anything. For example, let's say you were bumping Tupac earlier today, and then boom, my shirt, Tupac. For those who have the ears to hear and the eyes to see, the gift of discernment is synchronicity. It's that innate, fine-tuned ability to perceive reality. It's the ability to see what others around you may not be able to see or hear. Sometimes it's feel, touch, hear. It comes through all the senses, because this is a physical body perceiving reality in this three-dimensional world. There are higher dimensions, there are other realms beyond this one that we just have yet to explore, most of us. Synchronicities can be a message from your ancestors. Your ancestors can send you messages, warnings, often confirmations that you're on the right track. Often creatures like dragonflies, bumblebees, birds, snakes. A stray dog runs up to you, for example. Could be, hey, are you being a good friend right now? A little nudge from the universe. Or say you're driving and a bird like, or walking, I guess you'd probably be walking, but say a bird comes at you, like, whoa, are you gossiping about someone? Let's say you're driving and the license plate of the car in front of you, or the bumper sticker in the car in front of you, connects to something that happened earlier in the day. Random but true. This really happens. Because outside of the three-dimensional worlds, the higher powers, the ones that exist beyond the physical realm, they're not judgmental. The way that they send messages is very straightforward and strange. It's like, well, why and how? For example, today, last night in my dream, had a lot to do with a motorcycle. And then I had three synchronicities today that had to do with a motorcycle. I had another synchronicity. I saw this dog and I was like, oh, cute dog. And then later in the day, the same dog appears on my YouTube feed. Synchronicity. It's just a little confirmation, like, you're on the right track. Hey, keep going. Or sometimes it's a warning, like I said. But synchronicity is a beautiful way that the universe sends us messages, and it's up to you to listen or to see them. Synchronicities are often a wake-up call. It's a wake-up call. It's trying to tell you, wake up. You are asleep, unconscious, and unaware. I need you to get yourself in gear and start moving forward. You want to lose weight? Get your ass off the couch. Let's go. You've been saying for years to me meaning your higher self, Because there's yourself and there's your higher self. Your higher self. Your higher self's like, get off your ass. Let's go work out. You say you want to work out. Let's go. What you're reading, what you're watching, what you listen to, music. Oh, you wouldn't believe how many times I've listened to a song and it answered questions for me that I was like, really, like, what? And again, you have to have the ears to hear and the eyes to see, because someone can be sitting right next to you and not see or hear what you see, because that is the burning bush. That is the voice of God. That is the higher calling. That is how you receive the message, is by having the ears to hear and the eyes to see. What do you do with these messages? What do you do when you start to have synchronicities in your life? You follow them. Trust me, you follow them. You want to follow these messages. It's like little breadcrumbs. It's so beautiful. It's like Alice in Wonderland. It's like little breadcrumbs telling you which direction to take to get to your path. Whatever your ultimate path is that you seek, you know, the one that's telling you to quit that stupid job, the one that's telling you to stand up to your boss, the one that's telling you to leave that bad relationship, the one that's telling you to do the right thing, the one that's telling you to be the ultimate self. It's sending you messages, and if you follow them, it will guide you. It is so beautiful. It is the hidden mana, if you know what that is. It is the hidden mana, the hidden, unseen truth beyond the three-dimensional physical world. It is how we connect to the other world and bring it into this world to move forward. It's beautiful. It is a masterpiece. It is art. It is song. It is happiness. It is joy. And if you follow it, you will find what it is you seek. You will feel your purpose. You will know what it is you came here to do. And they will get more frequent. The patterns will come in more frequent. So they'll guide you. They will send you to where it is you're trying to go. It won't take you wrong. Now, is it always easy? The path's not always easy. It can be as simple as you're driving in the car, right? And then you slam on your brakes. This is another good example. Stop. Turn around. Don't go this way. It is like so beautiful. Whether it's your ancestors or God, higher source, yourself, whatever it is that's giving you the message, trust and believe. If you follow it, it's going to take you where it is you want to go. This is how you connect to your spirit. This is how you obtain purpose. This is how you rediscover who it is you are. This is how you say, I no longer serve man or the outside world or a boss. I am my own boss. I am my own leader, and I am guided by a higher source, a higher power that will lead me to the proper direction I am supposed to go. That way I'm not living an unfulfilling life. That way I am fulfilled and whole. This synchronicities will lead you to wholeness, to oneness. Oneness with source and oneness with yourself. You will, the bad habits that you may have, it's flies. The bad habits that you may have, the ugly parts of yourself that you want to shed, this will shed your skin. You will go through this beautiful rebirth and be like, man, it's like climbing a mountain. It's like following little breadcrumbs to this mountain, and you're like, whoa, I have to climb this mountain now? But you don't realize at the top of the mountain is everything you ever wanted in life. That is synchronicity. It is trying to guide you to your highest good, what is best for you. And if you follow them, they will be consistent, and they will be more frequent the more you are on the right path. If you stop following them and you start to go backwards, they'll be less frequent, and sometimes dissipate. So the goal is to follow the breadcrumbs. The goal is to stay on a consistent path. Sometimes we move too fast, sometimes we move too slow. Sometimes we need to be still. But the goal is to put one foot forward, one at a time, one step at a time to get there. You will get there, and you will value yourself and you will know why you're here, to serve a certain purpose. I hope that made sense. I hope you understand. I hope I shed a little bit of light onto what synchronicity is, why it may be happening in your life, and how you can use it to become your highest self, to become your ultimate self, to shine your light on this world. You are here to shine. You are here to shine and share a message, an individual, unique message. All together, we are the ocean. Individually, we are drops of the ocean. But we together have a purpose, and we must come together and realize who we are and rediscover that. Rediscover who you are and follow those breadcrumbs to your inner child, to your inner self, to your ultimate self. Do you remember who you were before they told you who you should be? Follow synchronicity and it will guide you who you came here to be. Shine your light. Like, comment. Please comment. That way I can know am I just crazy nut job, or if I can shed more light. If there's more I can shed here. Peace.